we gonna do something about this social media? Like, it's really hurting our relationship, and it's hurting me.
No, it's mine.
Is there anything we could do about it? Like, what if I give you a kid?
I need 3. You know that already. Plus sushi. And my leopard outfit.
You know how the earlier clip they had Mark and Lindsey, and they had Lindsey falling out the car?
Yeah. Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Damn. Steve is too calm and collected. He might be the type. He might be the type.
He definitely the type.
Snapped. Don't try to be like me.
What's up, everybody, and welcome. My name is Igor, and this beautiful lady goes by the name of India, and this is our second time filming for the day because we're just that good.
Actually, we want to do it while the baby sleeps.
Anyway, on this channel, well, you heard us earlier, we review shows such as Married at First Sight and The Ultimatum, which was just filmed, and it's going to be an amazing video, so definitely check that one out.
And Love is Blind.
And Love is Blind, which we're waiting for the next season, and hopefully there are no more shakes because...
Okay, don't have PTSD. Calm down. Relax. Suave. So we watched 1 hour and 23 minutes, so you didn't have to. So we're gonna recap and try to do this in 10 minutes or less.
We're gonna give you one major point from every single couple so that you can stay in the loop without having to watch the episode yourself.
Hello.
Be bored to death.
Yeah, so we can all make it to decision day.
Dun dun dun, even though we already know what's happening.
Okay, so first couple. Steve and Noi.
Oof.
So before he throws her out the car.
Steve is good at everything. That is one thing you guys should know. He's good at cooking. He's good at cleaning. He's good at
kickball,
dodgeball, shooting arrows at people, hockey. Like, this dude can do it all except for get a job.
Oh no, that wasn't Jasmina. That was Katina who went down.
Yeah.
She went down. She got shot in the hood.
Yeah. Yo, Steve. I don't know what Steve was doing. I don't know what he had against Katina.
He was taking everybody out.
But he was taking everybody out. He's like, yo, I hate everybody here. I gotta pretend to be nice. Woof.
Yeah, so in terms of them as a relationship, we pretty much see they're having the same argument over. She's not trying to budge on her social media. In fact, she's being very childlike in the car. She's not trying to hear him out. You know, she's putting it out there, but when he wants to bring it up to the table to hear other people's opinions, she's like, no. I think she really said no because she didn't want the other people to side with him and then for him to be validating his feelings.
For sure.
Next couple? So let's go to Jasmina and...
Michael.
Okay, so we see them meet up with a medium who I suspect and you suspect was paid... I'm not going to say she's fake, but she's probably paid by the producers.
She was not paid by the producer. She was paid by Pastor Cal.
Oh,
because Pastor Cal has been looking terrible. Absolutely terrible this season. So he was like, you know what? We're going to pay this lady to really tell them that these two need to be together. Because maybe for whatever reason, them believing in her will be like, maybe we can make this work.
Maybe. And she talks about the moving to a sunny place, having a boat, and she's being very vague. You know, tell me what I did in 3rd grade on the first day of school and what I wore.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
And who was my 1st grade teacher, huh?
Oh.
Do you know who she was?
You remember your 1st grade teacher's name?
No.
Damn.
I know my 2nd grade teacher's name.
Oh, man. Shout out to Miss Canlis.
Shout out to Mrs. Haber.
I don't like that. You had a crush on her or something? You want to get cut?
She was cool.
Oh,
she was cool. She had mad paper cuts on her fingers, though.
Oh, Mrs. Haber.
She was always making something for us.
Okay, so that was it for them, pretty much. And you also said that you felt like she was being fake.
She was definitely being fake. She's being so fake, and the funny thing is about it, everybody knows she's fake. And when they said who was the most likely to lie, they all said her.
During that game,
That's because you are a liar. Like, you are hella fake, and it's just really a shame because Mike, in all his trauma, he's trying so hard to make this work, now realizing Jasmina don't.
Okay, next couple? Mark and Lindsey. These two cannot get along. It's like 2 alley cats and that last piece of chicken.
For sure. It's literally like compound injury. He says something to her. She never heals from it. Says she does after he says he's sorry. She says something to him that hurts him. He is so hurt by this lady that at this point, anything she says doesn't bother him anymore because his body just can't deal with the hurt other than telling her, we're going to have some quiet time. We're going to sit down, listen to some dude make some sounds and some music and fall asleep. He actually fell asleep. That just shows you how exhausted he is.
He needed nap time like with preschool when you sleep on those blue cots.
Yeah, he literally was out. He didn't care. There was a spider on him. Like, this dude was legit out. That should be a metaphor for how he's feeling in this relationship. He is exhausted.
And she can't see how she's wrong and how she like does things, and then when he's like even joking, she gets very sensitive. And we also see that when they're playing the game and everybody votes for her, she like goes off on a tangent and blows up on everyone. It's a game.
Mind you, she was naming other people in the game and did not care. Lindsay's the type of person who will hurt everybody else's feelings, but if you say something about her, she will just blow up.
Yeah, like she was saying some inappropriate things about Mark, and like even Jasmina and other people were like, maybe you shouldn't say that, you know, and the look they gave. It's just like she has no problem embarrassing him, but she think her shit don't stink.
Yeah, and basically like she stay talking about their sex life. She stay saying he's horrible, this and this and this.
Meanwhile, she like a wet cat, so I don't know how. She's always like, oh, he's not a I forgot the word she said, but she's pretty much said like
he's selfish. He doesn't
he's
please
selfish.
me.
He probably want to get out of there because she's like a wet cat.
I don't think he wants to have anything to do with her because she looks like a wet cat. It's just too much. It's the attitude. It's the
outfits.
The outfits. It's the obnoxious personality.
It's the laugh.
It's the.
It's like every Disney villain, right?
Like, damn, girl, like you digging in.
Even at the dinner table, even Noi was kind of like, girl, your laugh is kind of scary.
Yeah, chill.
Hey, stop laughing like that. You sound like a dude too.
You
a
sound
scary
like
dude.
you sound like Maleficent.
No, I like Maleficent. Don't go there.
Okay, you sound like the lady who poisoned Sleeping Beauty.
That's not Maleficent?
Who was that?
I don't know.
Some other lady, some other witch with the black hat. I don't know.
They all have black hats. Oh, witches have black. You know what? I'm not doing this with you today. Let's go to the next couple.
Okay.
Next and last couple, we have O and Katina.
Olajuwon.
Okay, whatever. I don't have time to say his whole name. He don't even need that respect right now.
Okay.
Because he didn't even know the names of the alpaca, okay? Probably asking where they come from. He probably don't even know.
Fluffy animal.
He's talking about, he called him everything but that and called him a llama.
Llama.
And then wanted to run off when I guess the male llamas were trying to protect the baby. He got scared. He told Katina, like, oh, be careful. It's just like walking a dog. And we doing rich people stuff. You're on a farm, dude. And then they talk about their plan. He's like, wait a minute. So you graduate in 2 years, but you want to have kids in 2 years. I understand what he was trying to say. He's trying to say, like, your career's not set up. You don't even have maternity leave yet. And the finances are probably not right. How are we going to do this? But his approach and delivery is always so wrong. Like, he's like an abusive coach.
Yeah, he is. Maybe that's because his coach was like that to him. He said this guy was like a mentor to me.
He probably just got yelled at.
Probably
Old school coaches.
He probably got yelled at a lot.
But that's not what she wants. And I don't know if it's between her looking at the computer all day, that's why she looks like that, or just him beating her down. But she's just like...
She needs that sleepy time with that guy.
With the chakras, yeah.
The sleep.
But you know what? She did stand up for herself. And she was like, I was raised in a single family home and I can do it. But I wanted her to put more like... to it when she said that, you know, shut him down a little bit more.
A little bit more, yeah. Just shut him down a little bit more. Even if he's right, whatever, who cares? Shut him down a little bit.
Yeah, he needs to be brought down.
He really does.
Even Baby K agreed. So other than that, we didn't learn much about the couples that we didn't know before at the retreat, and now we're just on the countdown time, right?
Yeah, and basically, we found out that 5% of alpacas can give birth in captivity. That was a cool fact.
Yeah,
come check this out, guys.
I don't see many people having alpaca farms. Like, yo, you want to come to my alpaca farm? Like, I think that's why.
Yeah.
But they're cute.
Yeah, and the last thing I want to say on Olajuwon and Katina is the boys were cooking. And while the boys were cooking,
yes, it's important.
Guess what Olajuwon was doing?
Sitting there judging.
Smacking his lips.
Talking about, yeah, I'll just say if you need more salt, pepper. You don't know how to cook, sir.
Nope.
You don't know how to cook because all he did was make some shrimp. All he did was make some pasta and some fettuccine. You could have been over there.
Yeah, you better stop Olajuwon before your wife goes on ultimatum and leaves your ass for Steve. Right? He good at everything.
Yeah, knocking people out, kicking people. He just don't want to work.
And he's not going to pressure Katina to get a job because he don't got one.
Oh, one other thing we did learn.
What?
From the game, now we know why Noi is so focused on Steve getting a job, even if his finances are good in terms of the bank. She wants to be a stay-at-home parent.
Speaking of, that is true. Speaking of, we found out that through Keisha Knight Pulliam, also known as Rudy, she asked Noi, how much money does he need to have in his bank for you to feel comfortable? She said 40 G's. And then on another episode, they had Steve and they asked him, is that something that, you're okay with? He's like, if that's what she said, then she's good. So that was answered. So now the question is, what is really the big thing? And the really big thing is she is jealous.
Yeah, but she also wants to stay at home. She wants to raise her kids full time.
She's jealous. She knows that he gets to stay at home and do what he does. And he has money saved up because he made good decisions in his life. And now she feels like a bum ass because she didn't do any of that. She's the one who's broke. She's the one who has to work hard. And she's mad that she can't stay home. And now she wants to raise the kids. She wants to be all home, all alone with these kids. And she wants him to have a full-time job and do all the work. And she also wants him to cook. She also wants him to clean. She also wants to pick up the poop and change baby diapers. She wants to do nothing.
Okay, don't even get possessed.
Yo, producers, you want some shady ass? Yo, they made it seem like Lindsey jumped out the car and that's why she ended up in the hospital. Girl was just dehydrated from all the liquor she was drinking.
Probably.
And not eating no food because she was too busy crying.
Allegedly.
She drank all this liquor, she dehydrated herself from the alcohol, and all the tears she made dehydrated her more. And she always looks like a wet cat, so that probably dehydrated her even more. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the subscribe button, because then, maybe then, if y'all subscribe, Mike will get a kiss from Jasmina. Guys, we can do it. We can do it. Let's do it together. Let's get him that kiss we've all been saying, touch each other. Anyway, on that note, check this video out over here. The YouTuber's gonna tell you what you should watch next. Check it out, enjoy, have fun, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye, guys.